Hey y'all, Ryan coming to you here for more performance strength and conditioning. Chris and I again here at Pure Vita Fitness. We're going to show you some more flexibility tips. The last time I came at you, we had a few you're going to see again here today, but we've added a few on top of it. Again, every day if you can do these or at the end of your workout at least, we're going to start adding these in to create that flexibility and keep us from being hurt and help improve upon our time in the weight room, alright? So here we go. Chris is going to sit down straight down, legs are straight on the front. Again, we're going to review here. He's going to reach past his toes. Again, don't grab your toes with any of these. Try to continue to reach past. He's going to assess. I'm going to put some small pressure here in his low back, or sorry, mid-back. I'm going to push and try to hold this stretch. And he's going to talk to me and tell me when it's enough. He's going to feel a big stretch down his hamstring. From there, we go open legs. Same thing. He's reaching forward. I'm going to put my hands into his back. I'm going to push and still talk to him, create pressure. He's going to tell me when it's good or if it's too much, too little. Big stretch inside the thighs, down the back of the hamstring. Okay, after that, he's going to go butterfly stretch, feet together. He's going to reach forward again. The key is to continue to reach forward. My knee goes in his back. I'm going to push down on his thighs. Create a stretch here. We're going to hold for about a minute. Next one's going to be the figure 4 stretch. We're going to have one leg straight, one ankle over the other knee. I'm going to put some pressure in his back. I'm going to lift on this leg with the other ankle above the other knee. And I'm going to pull and try to push the chest and the knee together and hold as much as I can to create as much range of motion as possible. Again, we're spending about a minute on each of these. Okay. The next two we're going to do, he's going to open his legs wide open. He's going to reach his right arm to his right leg. His left arm is going to go over the top. I'm going to push in the lat and down the thigh and keep pushing and holding until he feels the stretch all the way down his lateral side. Again, all these are obviously both sides. 1 minute per side. Next one here we're going to have him do, he's going to go ahead and go onto his stomach for me. We're going to take his leg, we're going to bring the ankle and the heel to the butt. You should feel a big stretch on the front of his quad. If you have someone that can get this flush through their butt, no problem. Next thing we're going to do is take the knee, lift it, and pull until we feel that stretch right down the front of the thigh. And then lastly, now we're adding, he's going to go to his side. Face the camera. So he's completely on the side. Make sure you're relaxed, your client's relaxed, or the body you're working out with. You're going to have the knee no more than 45 degrees. Inside foot is going to hold down that bottom leg in place. I'm going to grab the knee, the ankle, I'm going to pull back on the hip. Try to create a really good stretch here and hold them. Again, for about a minute. So we have the straight leg stretch, the open leg stretch, the butterfly, figure 4, arms open with the lat stretch. Technical difficulties. And then we've got the stomach with the quad stretch, and then on the side, so we're working on the hip flexion, maybe a little bit of the low back. Try to add these in with a buddy system. If you can, use a band to help assist yourself with some of these stretches if you're aware of how to use a band. Any questions on any other areas you'd like to work on the stretch and recovery, it's Ryan at morepst.com or morepst at Instagram or Twitter. Alright, give me back with that and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Thanks.